Well, now we're going to talk about expressions with rational exponents. You know that exponents are not necessarily integers, okay? Sometimes it is possible to work with exponent or powers that are or include rational or even decimals. You know, in this exercise series, we will deal with rational exponents, as you can see there. Now let's start. Question 1, for instance, here says that 27 to the power of a third. So 27 to the power 1 over 3. In this case, we're going to reduce 27, okay, in terms of its prime factor. You know, writing that 27 in terms of prime factor, we can use a calculator or factor 3 if you're unsure, but you may know that this is equal to 3 to the power 3. Or if you're unsure, use a 3 factor somewhere, write 27, and then you see the numbers that divide 27, because 27 is the prime number. It's going to be 3, by 3 it's 9, by 3 it's 3, and by 3 it's 1, and then it's 3 times 3 times 3, so this is 3 to the power 3. Okay, or you can even use a calculator where you can just type 27 in the calculator like that, and then press the equal button, equal there, and then press shift button, and then look for the button effect. You click there, and then this will transform 27 in terms of its prime factor, which is 3 to the power 3. Okay. Now, this can be calculated as 3 to the power 3 multiplied by 1 over 3. Because of the law of exponent that says a to the m, okay, all to the n, this is equal to a to the m multiplied by n, okay? And then over here we can simplify, because 3 is like over 1, so we can simplify 3 by 3 there, and then the answer is just equal to 3 to the power of 1, which is just 3, okay? And then excuse me, I will leave the following example for you to practice. Question 2 and 3. I'll let it like that. You practice that. Now we'll do question 4. Okay. I left them because they're similar to question 1. Okay. Now question 4 is 9x to the 4 all to the power of a half. Okay. Multiplied by x to the negative 2. Now this constant here, coefficient 9, is not a prime number, so we need to reduce it also in terms of its prime factor. So we reduce only those that are not prime numbers. So now this will be 9 will be like 3 squared in terms of its prime factor, and then multiply by x to the power 4 all to the power of a half multiplied by x to the negative a half, negative 2. Then this is like this to the power of a half, that to the power of a half, multiplied by x to the negative 2. Now, it's like 3 squared. Yep, 3 squared to the power of a half, and then x to the power of 4 to the power of a half. Applying the method, this will be like 3 times 2 multiplied by half times x to the power of 4 multiplied by half multiplied by x to the negative 2. Now over here there is an invisible denominator of 1 there. We can simplify 2 and 2, and then also we have like invisible 1 there. We can simplify 4 and 2. We left with 2 there. Now this will be 3 to the power of 1, which is just 3. Let's say 3 to the power of 1 multiplied by x to the power of 2 multiplied by x to the negative 2. Now over here, the bases are common, so we will add the exponents. So 3 to the power of 1 is just 3, and then 3x to the power of 2 plus minus 2, and that's 0. So this is like 3x to the power of 0, and x to the power of 0 is 1. This is just 3 times 1, and then this is equal to 3. Okay? So the same way we did this question 4, you can do question 5 and question 6. Okay, now we're going to move on. We can now do question B. That says 36x squared to the power of a half over 3x to the power of -1. So in this case, we will do, we can write question 1 there. You have like 36x squared to the half over 3x to the -1. Now, we can write 36 in terms of its prime factor, okay? If I use a calculator, I'll write 36 equal shift and then fact, and this is equal to 2 squared multiplied by 3 squared. So this will be like 2 squared multiplied by 3 squared. Now multiply by x squared to the power of a half all over 3 is a prime number. I'll leave it like that. I cannot reduce it. X to the -1. Okay. Remember, we only reduce numbers that are not prime numbers. And then over here, we can remember this power here, a half, is for everything within the brackets. Okay. So this will be like this to the power of a half, the other one to the power of a half, and the other one also to the power of a half. And then that's like 2 squared to the power of a half, 3 squared to the power of a half, x squared to the power of a half, all over 3 x to the -1. Now, if we times, it's going to be like 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by a half, okay? Multiplied by 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by a half, and then multiplied by x to the power of 2 multiplied by half all over 3x to the -1. Now the denominator here is just 1, 1, and then 1. Now we can simplify this. Okay, we can simplify that, simplify that, simplify that. You see? And then this answer will be like 2 times 3 times x all over 3 times x to the -1. Now, again, we can simplify further. 3 and 3 here can be simplified. And then we have left with 2x. We can move the x to the -1 to the numerator. Remember, this become x with a positive exponent now, +1. And then where there's no exponent, understand this was 1. And this will be equal to 2x to the power of 2. Okay? Because we add the exponents. That was question 1. The same way we did question 1 here, you should be able to do question 2, okay, and question 3. Now we're going to move on and we're going to do question 4. Question 4, I'm right here. Question 4. That's 49 x squared to the power of a half all over this will be over 7 cubed to the power of a half multiplied by x to the power of -3 over 2. Now we're going to, okay, this is also same. I prefer to do, I would prefer to write this one for you. Instead of doing question 4, I am going to do question 6. Okay. Question 6. We have like x to the power of 3. Okay, raised to the power of -1/9 multiplied by x to the power of the third to the power of 2 all over x to the power of 1/6 all to the power of 2. Now we can reduce all this. Okay, I'll times the numerator, we're gonna times this, that, and that, and then this will be x to the power of -1/3 multiplied by x to the power of 2 over 3 over x to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, because or maybe I need to do all the steps. It's gonna be x to the power of 3 multiplied by negative 1 over 9. Okay, multiplied by x to the power of 1 over 3 multiplied by 2 all over x to the power of 1 over 6 multiplied by 2. Now, note that here the denominator is 1, over there is 1, there is also 1. Now, we cannot simplify, we can now simplify this, it's 3 there, and then simplify that, it's 3 there, and then this will be x to the negative third multiplied by x to the 2 over 3 over x to the power of 1 over 3. Now, that's we only have like the variable, we have like common variable there. I can just write 1x, okay, and then use the exponent. So it's gonna be like negative third plus 2 over 3, okay, minus now, sorry, the denominator minus by 1 over 3 there. Now, this, you know, because the denominator also are common, we can just add the numerator, okay? Minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is just equal to 0. So this is going to be x to the power of 0, which is equal to 1, okay?